Keith Thurman says that Terrence Crawford is no boogeyman, and he has gotten the disease called I think I see some from Mikey Garcia. Let's talk about it in this video. King Jr. got another video for y'all. So Keith Thurman, he went in on Terrence Crawford, saying that Terrence Crawford didn't do nothing special in the Shawn Porter fight. He felt like Terrence Crawford is vulnerable, and he said he is confident that he can beat Terrence Crawford in July if that fight does come to fruition. Now, here's my take on the whole situation. I think Keith Thurman is just bluffing. I don't think he wants no part of Terrence Crawford, even though Keith Thurman says that Terrence Crawford was throwing some inaccurate shots. Now, we know when Terrence Crawford, we seen it. When Terrence Crawford is down on the scorecards, Terrence Crawford is not looking to box with you anymore. He's looking to set you up and get you out of there with a knockout. And that's what he did against Shawn Porter. Even though Shawn Porter was winning the fight, Terrence Crawford, at the end of the day, still got Shawn Porter out of there. The first person to ever stop Shawn Porter. And Keith Thurman believes that he can beat Terrence Crawford because Terrence Crawford seems to make the littlest mistakes. Terrence Crawford throws looping shots sometimes. He's inaccurate in his punches and all this other stuff Keith Thurman was talking about. Keith Thurman, if you really think you got a chance of beating Terrence Crawford in the predicament you're in, absolutely not. I still think Terrence Crawford stops you, Keith Thurman. If Keith Thurman beats Terrence Crawford, my goodness, a lot of you diehard Keith Thurman fans will never let that go. Keith Thurman destroyed Terrence Crawford, all this other stuff. But I don't believe that Keith Thurman can beat Terrence Crawford. I think Keith Thurman is all talk. We got to see what Keith Thurman is going to do against Mario Barrios, the opponent that Tank Davis had knocked out. A lot of people is picking Barrios to beat Keith Thurman, and that's a surprise to me. A lot of people got confidence that Barrios is going to beat Keith Thurman. Some people feel like that Barrios is just too big in size. That's why he's going to beat Keith Thurman. I think that Keith Thurman is going to win the fight. Keith Thurman is going to have to either try to stop Barrios or knock him out. Because if he looks bad against Mario Barrios, Terrence Crawford is going to destroy Keith Thurman, in my opinion. But I'm not going to keep this video too long. With that being said, guys, Keith Thurman believes that he can beat Terrence Crawford, seeing the last performance that Terrence Crawford had against Shawn Porter. And he'll be glad to fight Terrence Crawford in July and get it on with him. And he believes that he can be the key of beating Terrence Crawford with the smallest things. I just think Keith Thurman's too small. I think, well, he's not too small. Terrence Crawford should have a 1-inch height advantage. And but the arm reach advantage, I think Terrence Crawford can outbox Keith Thurman, set up his punches, use his ring IQ against Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman might prevent some problems for Terrence Crawford, but it's not going to last long. Terrence Crawford is going to make adjustments, catch Keith Thurman coming in with a shot or whatever not, because Terrence Crawford, all he has to do is hit Keith Thurman in the body, and he's out of there. But guys, with that being said, it is what it is. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. This is your boy King Jr. I'm out of here. Peace.